from the Sings Premier Death Store, but that's we always talk about that. It's just a joke of ours. Their intention isn't to kill people, I promise. Just Mickey C. But listen, Bal came to me. What was that? A few weeks ago now, wasn't it, Bal? Yeah. But this guy's had a problem with neck, and it was a recurring problem. And every time, like I said, I always look at different options. So we always look at the mental, emotional, what's going on with the individual mentally and emotionally, because that can resort to pain, which I've got a great guy coming in, Rob Spencer, who is all about the emotional aspect, and he's done medicine, and he's really passionate about it, but he's going to be explaining more on the video. That's next Wednesday, so I'm going to be having him in, and just the impact it's had on his life, realising how emotions can affect pain. But he's had neck pain for, I'd say, quite a long time, but it was a recurring neck pain. And we do all the muscle testing, we'd put all the disc back in position, we'll put the structure back in alignment, and then he would go back to training, lifting some weights, and the problem will recur again. Remember, pain is a symptom of something being out of balance. So there's clearly something we're not addressing. So the other part, when people get stiff necks or shoulder pain, what happens, especially people who tend to lift weights, is they're too dominant in the levator scapular region, which is pretty much the traps. When these engage, this is where the neck will end up become problematic, or you'll have issues with the shoulder, okay? Because this then creates a tightness around here, and then it creates a dysfunction with movement. So when we started to address this, which I will put the videos on, I still have them, where we took Bal through a series of exercises, and since then, touch wood, this guy's not had a problem. So today he's only come in just for an MOT, which is the best thing to do. Don't wait till you're in pain, and don't wait till you're messed up. Once you're out of pain and you've got an exercises or a strategy or nutrition or whatever to heal the pain and to make it better, continue with what works, but don't wait to get in pain and then try and get out of it. That's the worst thing to do. So once you're out of pain, then you might suffer with something else. Don't wait for it for too long to live with that pain and start taking medical drugs. It's not finding the root cause of the problem, it's only treating the symptom. And like I say, every single person is an individual, and we need to be looking at the individual as an individual, if that makes sense. We shouldn't be just looking at the symptoms, because when someone comes in with pain, with neck stiffness or tightness, it could be completely different. One person could have emotional stress and anxiety and depression that could be causing it. One could be going through emotions of life being unfair. That's another trigger for neck pain, which most people don't understand. But if it's not addressed, the emotional aspect, you can't get rid of the pain. Just remember that, because it synchronizes, them emotions synchronize with your cells, and muscles tighten up to protect you from further danger, because that's ultimately the priority of the human body, is to protect you against danger, which I keep talking about all the time. So that's one thing we have to understand. If it was a physical aspect with Bal, it was a repetitive movement pattern. So he was working in a dysfunctional state, these weren't addressed, and every time he went to lift weight, these will then tighten up to protect him from creating any further damage. So I just wanted to get this on camera. He is 1,000,000 times better, and there's no more pain, which makes my job so much easier. I don't like seeing you guys in pain, so try not to come to me with pain. But when I give you something, just try and work towards it. And like this guy, you have a big smile on your face, and you can do your job and sell more Death Force on a daily basis. You see? And produce more Mickey C's. Listen, on that note, take care. Take care.